The two angels arrived at Sodom in the evening. Lot was sitting at the entrance of the city gate. When Lot saw the angels, he got up and bowed down to meet them. He bowed down with his face to the ground.
He said, "Please, my lords, turn into your servant's house, wash your feet and spend the night. Tomorrow I will be on my way early." The angels replied, "No, we will spend the night in the city square." But Lot insisted, so the angels went into his house. He prepared food and baked unleavened bread for the angels, and they ate.
Before they had gone to bed, the men of Sodom, all the men of the city, both young and old, surrounded the house.
They called out to Lot, "Where are the men who came to you last night? Send them out so that we may sleep with them."
Lot went out to meet them at the door and shut the door behind him. He said, "Please, my brothers, do not act so wickedly. I beg you, my brothers, go, see, I have 2 daughters who have not known a man. Let me bring them out to you outside, and you may do to them as you please. But do not touch these men who have come to stay under my roof."
"Go away," they replied. "Look, this foreigner has come to live in our land, and now he wants to be our master. No, we will do you more harm than they did." They pushed hard against Lot and went in to break down the door. Then the 2 angels reached out and pulled Lot into the house and shut the door. Then the angels struck the people at the door with blindness, from the least to the greatest, so that they could not find the door to enter the house.
The angel said to Lot, "Who do you have with you? If you have children, sons, daughters, or anyone else you have in the city, bring them out of here. For we are going to destroy this city, because the outcry against it has become so great before the Lord. The Lord has sent us to destroy it." So Lot went out and said to his sons-in-law who had married his daughters, "Get up, get out of here, for the Lord is going to destroy this city." But his sons-in-law saw that he was only joking. When morning dawned, the angels urged Lot, saying, "Get up, take your wife and your 2 daughters who are here, so that you will not be consumed by the iniquity of the city." But when he lingered, the angels took hold of his hand and of his wife and of his 2 daughters, and led them out of the city, for the Lord was pleased to save them alive. As he was leading him out of the city, an angel said to him, "Run for your lives. Don't look back. Do not stay in the plain. Escape to the mountain for your life."
Lot said to the angels, "Please, my lords, hear my plea. Please, my lord, for you have shown great kindness to me in saving my life, but I cannot escape to the mountain, for the calamity will overtake me, and I will die. Please, my lord, let me escape to the mountain. Look, there is a city near here, and I can escape there, for it is a small city. Please let me escape to this city, for it is a small one. I will stay there for my life."
The angel said to him, "I have also accepted your request, that I will not overthrow the city of which you have spoken. Hurry and escape to the city, for I cannot do anything until you arrive." That is why the city was named Zoar. When Lot entered Zoar, the sun had risen on the earth.
Then the Lord rained down brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah. He overthrew those cities and all the plain, and all the inhabitants of the cities, and every plant that grew on the ground. But Lot's wife looked back, and she became a pillar of salt. Early in the morning, Abraham returned to the place where he had stood before the Lord. He looked down toward Sodom and Gomorrah and all the land of the plain, and behold, the smoke of the land rose like the smoke of a furnace. When God destroyed the cities of the plain, he remembered Abraham and sent Lot out of the overthrow when he overthrew the cities where Lot had lived. Lot went up out of Zoar, and his 2 daughters with him, and dwelt in the mountain, for he feared to dwell in Zoar, and he dwelt in a cave in the mountain, he and his 2 daughters.
Then the older daughter said to the younger, "Our father is old, and there is not a man in the land like you to take us as wives. Come, let us make our father drink wine and lie with him, that we may preserve our father's family line." That night, they made their father drink wine, and the older daughter lay with him, but he did not know it, or how she lay down. The next day, the older daughter said to the younger, "Yesterday night I lay with your father. Let us make him drink wine again tonight. Then you go in and lie with him, so that we may preserve our father's family line." That night, they made their father drink wine again, and the younger daughter went in and lay with him. But he was not aware of it, and he did not know when she went in or when she came out.
Later, Both of Lot's daughters became pregnant by their father. The older sister gave birth to a son and named him Moab, the father of the Moabites to this day. The younger sister also gave birth to a son and named him Ben-Ami, the father of the Ammonites to this day.